Hello, my name is Chris Bono. I'm the head wrestling coach at the University of Tennessee at Chattanooga. Today I'm going to show you techniques that have worked for me and will work for you on how to finish tough. Okay, the first situation we're going to get into here is when a man gets on a single leg and the guy goes and grabs his own ankle in a key lock position. We're going to show you how to finish from there. So if I get on this single leg here and this man goes down and grabs his own ankle and puts a whizzer on and trying to shove your head down on the mat, what I need to do is the first thing I have to do is I have to keep this hand posted and keep my head up. From here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to slide my thigh underneath this man's foot here, and I'm going to replace my knee. I replace my knee, slide my thigh under this man's foot from here. The next thing that is essential is I grab the guy's knee, and all I'm going to do is I'm going to pull it to me. That secures it. From here, I post my hand back down on the mat, and I'm going to pivot my foot back, and I'm going to stand up and back away and get to my feet. From here, there's a variety of finishes that you can go to. Once again, what's most important here is getting this guy from this position, is making sure that I slide my leg underneath here. I'm putting it on my thigh. From here, I put it on my thigh. Now, I'm going to put my knee down, and from here, I'm going to back away, get to my feet. Okay, that's what's most important here. From here, we can go over, there's a variety of finishes from here that you can go to. But I just wanted to emphasize that on how to get to your feet from that position. The next finish we're going to get into here is when you have your single leg and the guy's stuffing your head. A lot of people get stuck here. A lot of people get stuck in this position, especially young kids. What I have to make sure I do here is I have to make sure I get my head up in this position. My head cannot be down. I get my head up. Once I get here, I'm going to replace my hand here, post on the mat, and I'm going to take a big step. From here, this guy's got his leg back a little bit. He's sprawling on you. From here, I replace my hand, and I'm going to take a big step here, and hook this man's leg. From here, all I like to do is there's two different ways we can finish from here. One is your traditional Navy ride, where I come up through his crotch and finish. Or the other one is I'm here, I post, I take big step, and I hook, and then from here I drop down on the leg from here, and I start going after his far ankle to finish. Okay, once again, I get in on the shot, single leg, he sprawls, he's stuffing my head real hard here. What's real important is head up, post. I go head up, I post, big step, hook that leg, step. From here, I'm going inside the crotch to finish in my Navy ride, or I take big step, I hook, head up, or I'm going to drop shoulder blow knee, attack both legs. The next one, I get in on a single leg here. Now he sprawls a little bit on me, and I'm basically going to do the same thing, head up, post. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this guy in the air. I'm going to get my head underneath here. I'm still doing the same motion with my feet as before. Head up, post. I get my head underneath here. Now, what the big trend is lately is this guy's going to be locking my arm down. Okay, I've seen a lot of stalemates here in the last 2-3 years. So what I have to be conscious of is when I do make this motion of getting this guy in the air here, what I like to do is I like to shoot this arm up right away. So now he can't trap my arm. From here, I swing him, I sit him on his hip, here. Keep that leg over top. This is probably where you're going to end up. From here, I like to pull leg straight, hook, now I push off the knee, and I'm right into my finish for 2 points. Okay, so I'm here, you get on this leg again. He's pressing down on my head, he's trying to get, what I like to do is post it, head up, get this guy in the air, shoot arms straight up. Another key thing is you can't be on your heels. I can't sit on my heels here. It gives this guy too many things he can as a way out. From here I got to get hips up, off my feet. I shoot my arm through. Now I'm going to swing him. Sit him on his hip here, extend this leg. I extend this leg. I don't care what he's trying to do. Extend this leg and I hook. Straighten this leg out, arm comes across. Finished with my my Turk right here. Okay, the next thing we're going to do here is off a high crotch. The first thing, what I like to call is an extended high crotch. I see a lot of people that get into this area. They get to this position, sprawl your leg back, and the guy gets in this position, and we tend to not know what to do here. Okay? What's real important is you have to be able to move on your knee here. All right? From here, watch. I'm going to step as I move on my knee. Okay? I step, move on my knee. Now, I do that 2-3 times, and I look to either get to my feet to finish. He sprawls that leg back, I move on my knee, or I start looking to cut across to double leg immediately. Okay? The drill I like to do for this, I like to have a drill for every kind of move I do. The drill I do is simply right in here. I get in this leg, he shoots leg back, I pull him back. He shoots leg back, I pull and drive. Shoots leg back, I pull and drive. Okay, that's the drill I like to do. The finish, you're on high crotch. Here I go. Sprawl a little bit. Extended high crotch, we're extended in here. You got to get your knee underneath you. Step, pull knee to this position. Rotate up, lift, put the man down. For one finish, or high crotch, extend, pull, get to that double leg, and finish. The next one now, I'm back in on this high crotch, and you get those guys right here who like to sit on you. They like to sit on you in here, okay? In this position, this move in particular, guys like to sit and try to scoot the corner here on you, and they scoot the corner. Well, what I like to do from here is I like to make sure that when the guy sits me down here, is I like to be outside this leg, hip down, in this position. Okay, this is where, for me, everything works real well. I'm outside, I'm in good position, he can't lock me in the crotch, I got my knees bent, head up, I'm in here tight, everything's in a big ball. From here, the easiest thing for me to do is I'm just gonna lift this guy's knee up and run him back across. I just lift everything up and I run him back across to get my finish. Okay, this one's real simple. Sometimes you have to shove the knee. So I get on this high crotch, the guy sits on you, I gotta jump outside. Okay, now from here, I'm just gonna either shove this knee with my hand, or I'm just gonna lift, run across. Run him down. All right, one more time in there. I get in this high crotch, he sits me, I get outside. Look at me, posting. This is important, posting in here. If I don't post, you know, that's where he can be able to get on top and do all kinds of crazy things. This post gets the pressure, head back in good position. Now from here, look, I grab above the knee, look at my body. I'm going to hip heist, extend, lift up, run him through and get my points. This one I've really found to be good, but you got to do it hard. You're in this high crotch again, he sits you down. Once again, I'm outside this leg, and I can't really feed it across this time. What I have to do is I got to really sit hard as I start swimming. I'm going to fish for whatever I can fish for. Okay, I'm going to look for his head. Sometimes it's just a matter of throwing his arm off you. He's in here tight, but what you got to do is you got to keep everything tight in here. He's going to try to lock his hands around your waist. Everything's tight. Everything's real tight. So when we start wrestling, all I'm going to do is try to throw as I swim across. I'm just going to try to throw something off me and finish in this position. Sometimes you get in here, he locks you on the waist. See, there we go. He's locking me on the waist. I'm posted. I'm in good position. Here I go. I got it. It's tough. It's a tough one. Look for his head. I'm looking. Sometimes you get arm. I'm looking for his head. If I can fish to his head, that's really what I want. Look at me off my hip. Swim to his head. Here. Pop your head through and finish. Some little variations in there. Most of the time, this guy's not going to let you get his head. You're in here tough, I'm in here tight. Most of the time, he's not going to let you get his head. Sometimes it's just getting arm. If I can get this arm here I go, hip placed back. Dumping him through. Okay, one more time, we'll go get his head. I'm in this high crouch position. He's kind of here. I'm in here tight, off my hip. I'm wrestling in here. I'm going to go back. I'm going to go get his head. Go get his head here. Pop my head through and get my takedown. Another finish from inside this high crouch position is a lot of times I've said before how I want to be outside this leg. Well, sometimes you can't get outside that leg. Sometimes you get stuck in here. You kind of get stuck in here and you're trying to get outside that leg and you can't really get outside that leg. But still, I'm in this position and you got to be able to finish. From here, what I like to do is you have to be able to, he's got me locked around the waist and he's fighting in here. What you got to be able to do is you got to be able to post and slide down. I'm up here, he's holding me up tight. You got to be able to slide down into this position. From here, I like to grab this foot, put it on my knee, right here. Now all I'm going to do is elevate this knee back to this position. And this guy's still going to hang in tough. I'm fighting, but I got this guy now. I just got to elevate it, and then once you feel him starting to fall off you, switch it in and finish. Making sure you're holding him on his back. Get your back points. Okay, so from here, I get in this position, this high crouch position, and I can't get outside that knee with both legs. He's kind of got me stuck, or he's doing something. So here, I've got to be able to push back. I push back. See this hand here? It's going to push back hard. It's not going to be easy. He's going to be holding me, locking me around the waist. He's going to be holding me in here, trying to roll me through, doing whatever. But from here, I've got to be able to push back. Scoot this knee, trying to get this knee underneath it. Once I get this knee, I'm going to pull it up to the top. Right here. And I'm going to try to elevate it. Some guys will hold on to you. Some guys will hold on all the way through the back. Hold on. Locks his hand. Some guys will hold on. Look at the position I'm in. Some guys will hold here. You're going to get your points here in a minute. Look for the fall. Look for the fall. Try to get your arm out. Get your points. So once again, all the way from the top, I take a shot. This guy's going to sit on me. He sits. I've got to be able to post. In all these finishes, I've got to be able to post. I'm not in a real good position. He's thinking about scooting the corner on me. Here I go. From here, I've got to be able to push back. Push back. Now I start looking to feed this knee underneath. Get this knee underneath. Get it. Once I get it up, I got to get that elevation. There I am. From here, looking to get this left arm out, putting it on his back, finishing from in there. Okay, watch. Once I get in here, it's not going to be easy to get this arm out. It's not going to be that easy. He's got me locked tight. Lock me tight. I can't get this arm out. But when I slide this knee here and I start elevating him, look at what happens. He's not worried about that left arm now. He's more worried about not going to his back. So I've got it elevated, left arm out. I keep him on his back. From here, look at where I am. I've got to stay in between his legs, looking to go underneath his chin. Keep him on his back. Get back points in that position. Now, I know we're all not low single shooting kind of guys, but some of us are. But you have to be prepared to be in this position if you get off in a scramble or if you do shoot this low single or whatever. But from here, I see a lot of people, they get in this low single position. Okay? Drape over me. This guy right here, this is the position that a lot of us get into, and we don't really know what to do. But there's a couple of key things that are real important. The main thing you have to remember is head up and butt down. Okay? I've got to get my head up and my butt down. Now, the defensive man is thinking, I got to keep his what? Head down and butt up. So this is the wrong position to be in. He's going to be sitting on you trying to keep you in this position. All right, so from here, what I have to do is once again, I've got to post this hand. I've got to post this hand, and I've got to get my knees underneath me, and I got to get my head up in the air and my butt down. So from here, I get my head, knees underneath, butt down, head up. Now, like before, really, I've got to get my heels, not off, my butt off my heels to this position. If you could get here, you should be able to finish on anybody. But the fight is going to be right in this position. Here's where the fight's going to be. If he gets your head down, you're going to lose. If you can get your head up, you're going to win. Head up, slide, butt. Now from here, all I like to do is just come right here. I like to come across, here, 2 hands on one, sit him down, and he's going to be hanging on to you from here. When he hangs on, extend leg, hook, right arm's got to come out and across, and I fall right into my leg turk. All right, let's go back and then I'll finish from there again. So I get in on the slow shot, and the guy's trying to pound my head down. He's trying to get in here. I've got to post. I've got to post. I've got to get my head up, and I've got to get my butt down. Head up, butt down, right in here. Okay, from here, I can't sit on my heels. If I sit on my heels, I'm going to get beat. Head up, butt off my heels from here. Right here. I like to finish off right this way. Here, swing. See how I swing. I still hold on to this. This is key. Kind of keeping it tight. I go across here, swing to this position. Hold on to me a little bit. You're probably going to hold on. From here, I've got to get this right arm out. Hook. He turns into me a little bit. I've got my Turk. Everybody see what that Turk is right here? We're going to get back points. Right there. All right, back again in a slow single. Here. I'm in this little single. Important. I can't stress this enough. You're never going to be able to get your head up if you're down here on your elbow. He's going to be trying. He's doing everything to sit on that head, do whatever it takes. I've got to get head post, head up. Now, extend. That's the key. It's going to be real hard to finish from in here because there's still a lot of weight on my neck. I got to get my butt off my heels. Swing. Swing here. He's still going to be locked on my waist or on my ankles or whatever he wants to do. Here I go. Extend. Once I get that hooked, I can get my arm out, across, Turk, look to get my back points. Okay. Next area in here. It's the same principle. Same principle. Head up, butt down. I'm in here. Okay, from here, if you're not real comfortable with getting to this position, what I recommend is to get to your feet. Get to your feet. I'm still going to control this leg. I wrap it real tight. From here, I take a step up. Now, you're not going to be able to do it if you're on your butt, on your heels. I can't take that step up. So you got to be here. Step up. Make sure you secure because this guy's going to be kicking away. Step up here. I secure this leg here. Look at the position I'm in. From here, I want to go double leg from behind. Crawl up this guy's leg, double leg from behind. And finish. Take your time in that position. It's not a rush. He's going to be kicking away from you. Secure the leg. I get in on a slow shot. Head up, butt down. Post. Post. Head up, butt down. This position. Off my butt. He's putting that leg away. Scooting around. Can't really get to it. Here I go. Step up. I've kind of blocked this a little bit to help me up. Step up. Now make sure you're getting ready to secure. You got to secure this leg. He's going to be kicking. But I got it secured. Now I climb up it. Climb up it. Double leg from behind. Bust him flat. Okay, one more time from in there. I get in on a low shot. Key, remember, post. Head up. I can't really get this. Butt's off my heels. I'm going to hold this tight. I got it tight. I'm not real tight. Step up. Be ready for him to be kicking away. Secure it. I secure it tight in here. Now I start crawling up the leg. Crawl up the leg. Double leg from behind. Finish. This next one, I'm in the slow single position. And what these guys like to do here is sometimes you get up and you get them up here and they grab your ankles from here. He's trying to really grab my ankle. What I have to do from this position is I have to try to pin this guy. I've got to put him on his back, put him in danger, and in the meantime, I've got to get my soul down. Now, you're really not going to finish this the same way every single time, but the whole gist of it is to put him on his back. Once I get here, I've got to get my soul that he's holding on to right here on the mat, and then I've got to put him on his back. So how do I do that? Here I go. Post. Soul down. My soul's down. Now I start working back for the fall. Okay? Now, depending on what happens here is how you finish. He's still holding on. Hold on to me. He's still holding on. Try to pin him. I've got a good balance in here. Try to pin him. Okay? And then if you need your two right away, right here. Here I go. I'm just going to be looking in here, looking to hook. Same finish. From here, off my head, post, and I'm in my turn. It's real important. I bet you 9 times out of 10, this guy, once he gets close to his back, will let go of everything. Here I am. I get this low single. We get in the air. He's hooking my ankles real bad. I can't move him. I can't get up. So what I do is I put him on his back. I put him on his back, and I put my soul down to the mat. Soul down. I'm trying to sit on him here. Okay? A lot of times, they'll just let go of you and belly down. He just lets go and bellies down, and I'll get my points. A lot of times that happens because he won't risk it, doesn't want to risk getting pinned. Low single. Here, he grabs my ankles. Get that soul on the ground. Get the soul on the ground. Try to sit on him here. Try to sit on him. He wants to hold on to you. Try to get the fall. I got good balance in here. I got good balance. I'm here. If he doesn't want to, if he holds on to you a little bit, look to hook. Hook. Then this is a tough position. He's going to be clamping on my head, doing all kinds of crazy things. I got it. Look at this. Extend. I extend it. Extend it. Arm out. He bellies down. I've got the Turk. There's the Turk. Okay, one more time in here. Low single. Here. He holds my ankle. I don't care where we are. I have to get my foot on the mat, my soul on the mat as I try to pin him. Soul's got to go down. There it is. Soul's down. He can't hold on to it. Trying to get the fall in here. He's just going to let go sometimes and belly down. He just lets go and bellies down. You let everything go. Turn towards the feet. Get your points. If he wants to flirt with getting pinned and staying in here, he's here. He wants to lock around your waist, wrestle, soul down. Wrestle in here. You got balance. Here I go. He wants to hold on to your hook. Pull straight. Arm out. He bellies down. I still got Turk. In there. Next position that I see a lot of is I see a lot of kids taking good hard double leg shots. They take a good hard double leg, the guy sprawls a little bit, and they get stuck in here. Don't know what to do. They stuck, the guy stuffs their head, and then we're in big trouble. Okay, when you get in this position, it's essential that you crawl. I don't care if this guy's sprawling or what. What I have to do is I've got to crawl on my knees. Boom, crawling on my knees. Look at what it does to him. I crawl on my knees. Crawling on my knees. Boom, step up. Once you get his legs, here I go. Step up, and then there's many things we could do from here. I like to personally get guys in the air from here. Step up, big step, and lift. From here, put him down on his hip, looking for Turk. There's the Turk, and I'm going to look to get back points. Okay, that's one. It's essential. I take a good hard double leg. He gets his legs back. We're in here. All you got to do is move your legs. Cross, cross, cross. Big step. Step across. Good lifting position. Here I go. Don't slam him. You lose a point. Set him to his hip. Look for Turk. I get the Turk right here. Looking for the fall. Okay, if you're not a big lifter, you don't want to lift the man. Double leg. He's got that sprawl on you a little bit. Here I go. I still going to crawl. When I get to this position, I've got him straight up and down. I've got this double leg. Here I go. I like to just step up, chop the knee. Step up, chop the knee. Finishing. I like to unlock my hands here so there's no possibility of getting rolled. Right there. Once again, double leg. He gets a little sprawl down in here. Crawl, crawl, crawl. I get to this position. Right here. Step up. Chopping. Chopping right here. Let's turn around. Face the camera. When I get to this position here, chopping. Look what it does. I break that knee down. Break that knee down. Use my head. Here. I like to unlock so I don't get rolled. Wrestle from in there. All right, one more time. I'll show that. I take strong, hard double leg. He gets his legs back. I gotta crawl. I gotta crawl. Look at where I am. Head up. Hips in. I'm in real good, solid position here. Step up, chop knee, and finish. Right in that position. Okay, we tend to get in this position a lot. Whether it's we're on top position and the guy stands up, or we're getting a scramble and we're behind this man. Okay, the ideal thing you want to do here is you want to be able to lift the man and put him down. All right, you want to be able to lift him and put him down. I'm going to show you 3 or 4 different ways here to finish from here. From this position, I got my hands locked. All I'm going to do is I'm going to step out in front. I'm going to step out in front, use my hips to lift, and put him down. That's the very first thing you want to be able to do. You want to get him in the air. I'm going to step out in front, and I'm going to use my hips. I'm going to lift, and I'm going to put him down hard. Okay? That's basic. That's basic. Everybody needs to know that. But it's important. You got to be able to lift this man. Time could be winding down. You need to score. You're behind him. That's all you got to do. Here I go. Stepping in front, get him in the air, put the man down. Now what I'm doing, I've got my hands locked. What I'm doing, I'm stepping in front here, blocking this hip, exploding up in the air. Use your legs in here. I explode, boom, and then I'm going to put him down here, this way. Put him down. Looking for bar arms right away, keeping this man flat. The next one, it's just as simple. He gets his hips away from you a little bit. He knows you're going to lift him. All I'm going to do is drop and go double leg from behind. You can't, he's blocking my legs. I can't get out to lift. So all I'm going to do is let go, double leg this guy from behind. Lower my level, here. Drive. Then we have to move up. It's that simple. I'm here, I'm going to try to lift this guy. I can't really lift him. I'm going to let go. Here. Double leg from behind. And what's real important, when I get here, my shoulder, when I drop, my shoulder is going to go right in his butt. A little below his butt. Look at my shoulder. Hands at the knees as I drive. Drive. And finish. Come back up. Okay, it's real important when I lower my level. I'm not going to go to my knees. I'm not going to my knees. I'm here. Look where I am. A lot of power pushing off this foot. Pushing off that foot. Here I go. A lot of power pushing off that foot. Freestyle-wise, if you're a big freestyle guy, I fall right into my leg lace. Right here. Collegiately, you've got to move up. Move up and keep him broken down. Okay, one more time from there. I get him. I can't lift him. He's blocking me. All I'm going to do is lower my level. Here. Shoulder in the butt. Off my knees. Drive. Freestyle. You're ready to lace. Ready to lace. Collegiately, we just keep him broken down right here. Okay, the next one is real simple. We got this guy back here. I'm in this position. I can't really lift him. I don't want to double leg him. All I'm going to do now is I'm just going to drop to a single leg. I get out to this corner. All I do is drop straight down to a single leg, get my head in front. I just drop right here. Drop right down to a single leg, head in front. From here, I like to just sit the man down. Step in front, squat, sit the man down, cover him with my Navy ride. So here, turn around. I can't really do my other two to him. All I'm going to do is drop down to the single leg. I don't even care if he has my hands, he's playing with them. Drop down to the single leg, head inside. Right here. I didn't go to my knees. From here, I want to sit the man down. Stepping in front, shoulder pressure on the thigh, sitting the man down here. Squatting down. Notice, I didn't go down before my opponent. He's down, I'm still on my feet. The biggest mistake comes when a guy tries to finish, is they like to do this. They do that, and they're getting a lot of trouble by going down before their opponent. Huge mistake, and a lot of kids do it. So I'm behind them. Here, I'm in this position. I'm gonna go get single leg. Here I go. I'm gonna go get single leg here. Give you a bump forward, step in front, sit down. Let's go get inside the crotch. Let's go get our back points. Right here. Hold him there. The last one from this position is we're going to go get in that high crotch position. I'm here. This guy's kind of got his leg out. All I'm going to do is switch off. From this position, I'm going to step out in front, high crotch. Right into that crackdown position from here. We've already gone over all the finishes from here. Head up, post hand. Run leg through. So from here, I'm out in this position. I'm out in this position here. I'm going to cheat a little bit. He thinks I'm going to lift. He thinks I'm going to lift. I'm getting that leg out. He won't let me lift. Watch my hands. I just switch my hands from here, high crotch. Okay, now I'm stuck in the middle here. All I'm going to do is I'm going to slide back. Push back. Put it on thigh. Get it in the air. And finish. Okay, one more time. I'm here. I try to lift. I'm trying to lift. I can't do it. He's kind of blocking my knee. Switch hands from here. High crotch. Crack him down in this position. I'm outside of him. Swim. If you want to swim for his head, if you want to just bump him off, or if you want to run his leg through. That's the position. Another area where sometimes we have a hard time finishing from is this front headlock on our feet. We get in here a lot, and I don't care if your hands are locked, if they're on the chin or whatever, but some guys are real good at just kind of sprawling and holding on to you, and we get stalemated a lot in here, okay? Well, a couple of things that we could do off of this position that work real well is, and it has to come kind of quick, but what I like to do is when I get in this front headlock position, right here, I don't care what he's doing. All I'm going to do is I'm going to take a jab step one way. I'm going to take a jab step. Okay, I jab step, and I'm going to reach for this leg. Okay, I got a lot of pressure on this guy right here. Got a lot of pressure on his head and his neck. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to jab step, boom, run to this leg. Jab step, run to this leg. Now, as I run to this leg, I'm going to let his head pop up. Jab step, let his head pop up. When his head pops up, I'm going to be running across the double leg. Jab step, his head pops up. Here I go, run across the double leg and finish. So here, I don't care how you get into it, pull into it. But it's real, real important. Jab step. Jab step. So I jab step, turn. I jab step, go get that leg. Here, jab step. Jab step, let the head fly up. Look at the position I'm in. Head flies up, I'm in my double leg position. Now I'm going to run him down. Pull, front headlock. Jab step. Okay, one more time, slow. Front headlock. Jab step. Pull, pull. Jab step, pull in the chin. Let his head pop up. run to the double leg. Get my points. Another finish from this high crotch position, or from this front headlock position. That's kind of a single leg. If you kind of like going single to double, I go single to double. Okay. A lot of guys would rather shoot a high crotch off of this. So front headlock. I still got this front headlock. All I'm going to do now is I'm still going to jab step. I jab step, and I'm going to shove this arm across. Jab step, shove arm across, and I'm either going to attack high crotch or double leg. Jab step. As I jab step, and shove arm across, lower my level, high crotch. Or my jab step, shove across to my double, up and into my finish. Front headlock. I'm hanging hard. I'm hanging hard. Now we all know we can pull this guy down and spin, but we want to finish from our feet here. Jab step, boom, press. High crotch from here. Now we already went through all these finishes. Crack down. Ideally, you want to get to your feet, lift, put the man down. Front headlock, jab step. Shove this across. Really shove it across. Into my double leg, lift. Put the man down. Get your points. And another one we've gotten here. A lot of people call it different things. It's real effective from this front headlock position. It's a pinning move. If you get this, it's night and day. You're going to pin the man. From here, I got front headlock. This guy really doesn't know what's coming. The hand that's on the chin, this hand that's on the chin, I'm going to lower my shoulder all the way below his. So I just lower my level. I get my shoulder all the way down here. Shoulder goes all the way down. And now I'm going to go inside, trying to grab above his knee, and then I'm going to run him over his leg. So I'm kind of holding his leg here. Now, you can't let his head fly out. We got to hold his armpit and his head in. From here, I'm going to run him over his head, right here, and look to get the fall. Real effective. You're going to pin the man. Front headlock, here. Here I go, from this way. Shoulder is going to drop. Shoulder drops as I lower my level. Look at that. You've got to drop it so you can clear it, clear everything. You can't do it from up here. I can't reach his leg. See where my shoulder is? But what I like to do is now is I like to drop it. Right there. Pull. Run him down. Try not to let his head pop out like it did there, but you're still going to get your back points, but you're probably not going to pin him. Front headlock. Right away. Shoulder goes down to this position. Run him over it. Keep that head secure. That time I kept it secure, and I'm going to get the fall. Thank you for watching this video on how to finish tough. I hope it has helped you improve your team as well as yourself.